Around 100 jets would be flying into Jeff Bezos' wedding, emitting over 354 tons of carbon into the atmosphere. That's equivalent to almost 30,000 cars do in a day. So I think between at least 90, I think, and around between 90 to 100. They tell us all about climate change and doing things with the environment and um, get electric cars or hybrid cars or take the bus or the trains instead of cars and cycle and all of these things, and then they put low emission costs and whatever else, and then they allow things like this, basically telling us the rich can do what they want and the people like us have to clear up their mess, and then we have to get the consequences and we have to be controlled because of what they do. They don't actually, it seems like they don't actually care about the environment at all. Why would they allow such a thing? Why can't these people go normal planes? And why is it that we have to do all of these things? And then also the low emission things or whatever it's called in London or whatever, it shows you the rich people, to them it's nothing. It's a fine to them. Or I can drive my big car, all I have to pay is £100 or however much it is. So if you've got money, it doesn't matter about the environment. That's the message that they're giving. Or do they actually even care about the environment? And you see the elites, the millionaires, the billionaires, the politicians, and so many others, a lot of them, they do what they want, and then they force us to care about the environment. If you care about the environment, then you shouldn't be allowing anything like this. In fact, there should be conversations had where private jets should be banned. That should be a conversation. Tax the rich properly. And also, why is it that when often politicians, they go to these summits and these meetings about the environment, they go all in jets and often private jets or planes, and they all go, and then why don't they go in other ways? And it shows you often it's all about pretending we care about the environment, and we care about it for you guys. That means you can't do this and you can't do that, and you have to do this and you have to do this, and we're gonna make you do this and you're gonna pay for this. But the elite people and the rich people, they can do what they want, and they're making the environment worse. Then we're doing all this good work and they're making it worse. And if you tax the companies properly and the rich people properly and make sure they do what they're supposed to be doing, then we'd be in a lot better place than all of us doing all of these things combined together. Uh, 1 billion people can be doing and more, 1 billion, 2 billion, even more than that, can 4 billion, 5 billion can be doing all these things. And the few people that are doing the worst things, they're ruining all our work. It shows you in society, is it really about climate change and making the environment better and protecting it and all of these things, or is it about controlling people and telling them what to do and letting the rich people and the elites and people who have money do what they want?